On the anniversary of the 1964 Alaska earthquake, one of the largest disaster drills in state history will kick off. That's the subject of this week's military report.
Starting tomorrow and running through April 2nd, federal, state, local, nonprofit, and other organizations will conduct a readiness exercise based out of the State Emergency Operations Center at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson and the Egan Civic and Convention Center in Anchorage. The scenario will be a major catastrophic event.
And that means that it's a no-holds-barred. We have an issue out there that is requiring all resources available to us to come together to be able to function well and respond adequately to meet the needs of our citizens of the state.
Local communities, the state of Alaska, the Alaska National Guard, active duty military, federal agencies, and other non-governmental agencies will take part.
It's going to test a bunch of different systems and processes. It's going to give us kind of a comparison to what we have now for technology, for planning, for coordination, and give us kind of a baseline of 50 years ago.
The purpose of Alaska Shield 2014 is to test state and federal organizations' ability to respond to a disaster emergency with the aid of private sector and volunteer organizations.
We've got more than 400 local communities and folks around the state. We've got just an incredible array of resources across the nation that are all coming to bear in order to assist Alaskans in their time of need 50 years later in a scenario which very closely parallels the 1964 earthquake.
As part of the project, officials will be involved in a local disaster scenario in Fairbanks later in the week. This is Monty Bowen reporting.
The Military Report is brought to you by
Stanley Nissan, innovation for all.